You know, daily vlogging feels a lot like building a house, but every morning when you show up to the work site, you have to make all of the materials. I replaced the battery in my key fob. Oh yeah. So full disclosure, today's vlog is more of a series of snapshots of my day rather than a full story or a narrative.
The best way to self-promote, and I do believe this, is good things. The internet is not, you can't hand out your CD on the street like in New York City. It's you getting a flyer out there is not going to get people to come to your show. The way stuff spreads on the internet is the stuff is good and it gets passed around on its own.
Got a peanut in my throat. It's just funny that a couple days ago we were talking about Austin Kleon and his concept of how to become known and how to become discovered. And his not so secret formula is do good work and share it with people. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it here. But then today I was listening to Pete Holmes' podcast and he had Bo Burnham on and they just start talking about self-promotion and what it takes to get yourself out there and to get discovered. It was a really interesting podcast in that he's talking about how these major corporations are using money and billions of dollars to get their stars known. But as creators, the way things spread is because they're good. People see a thing, they like it because it's good, so they share it with their friends and with their peers, and that cycle continues on and on and on. I love that. I love that things that are bouncing around in here are working out there. And can someone tell me how my shoes come untied so frequently when all I'm doing is just sitting at a desk? Also, it's really hard to tie a shoe while holding a camera. There's a brewery out in Norfolk called Smartmouth, but that same brewery, Smartmouth, opened what's called a pilot house like 2 blocks from my office. I think we're gonna try and grab a drink before we head home.